3 jobs.
Yeah, so I do have 3 jobs, but
saying that you're basically saying, okay, yeah, for me to get out, why?
Because you're late.
Yeah, I'm late by like 10 minutes, okay, yeah?
But no, he was 15 minutes late.
So your employment is really going to be terminated as of today, because also on 7/28 you clocked in at 6:21.
Is this about the call from yesterday?
Yeah, so look, I spoke with some other managers, the partners, and HR.
Wait, you're firing me?
So does it mean that I shut this computer off and be done? Like, or am I expected to answer more emails after this?
Well, guys, here we go.
Well, look who decided to show.
Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help the channel. Today's video, people getting fired in front of the cameras.
I'm just gonna film this because like this is just like ridiculous now. You're saying that you're basically saying, okay, yeah, for me to get out, why?
Because you're late.
Yeah, I'm late by like 10 minutes, okay, yeah?
But no, he was 15 minutes late. I've got it timed.
Yeah, okay, you got me timed. The thing is, yeah?
Yes.
1, okay, yeah, it's the first time I've ever been late. 2, I've been here a whole year. Right. I messaged you an hour ago saying, hey, I'm going to be late because there's traffic. There was an accident on the way here. It's not my fault there's traffic, is there?
Well, work starts at 9, so therefore you need to be here. Regardless of traffic, you should have left earlier.
But I left an hour ago. Yeah, I texted you at 8 in the morning saying, hey, there's traffic, yeah? I'm going to be late. No, I sent you a picture. I sent you a picture of the traffic. And now you're over here, yeah, saying that get out. Like, I've been here for a year. You can't just tell me to get out. That's rude.
Well, I can because your shift starts.
Well, who's gonna tell this guy? Stop making excuses. They don't care. They don't care if you are in traffic, sitting in traffic. They just care. They just want you to be there on time. Period. This is why, guys, you cannot be loyal to any company, because the day they decide to fire you, they're gonna fire no matter what. So stop talking, stop making excuses. You are fired, brother.
You're fired! Get the hell out of here!
At 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
it's now 20 past 9. You said there's
traffic.
traffic.
Because like you brought me, like I got here maybe about 9:08 or something like that. I don't know yet, but it's just 20 past 9 now because like we've been here, yeah. And you and like you asked me what happened, and I told you what happened. But I even texted you an hour ago saying there's an accident. Yeah. How is that accident my fault? I would have actually been here work on time about 8:30, 8:40, yeah, 20, 30 minutes before. I'm usually always before work starts. I'm here.
Yeah, but you're not today, are you?
Yeah, but the one occasion, I'm 10 minutes late, 15 minutes late, even 20 minutes late, yeah? But I told you an hour ago, yeah? Over an hour ago, 8 in the morning, yeah? I text you, yeah? Around 8:03, yeah? Saying, hey, like, there's traffic on the way, there's an accident. I'm running late.
Well, it's just unacceptable. I'm sorry, but
but okay, can you explain to me, how is that accident my fault?
Well, okay, I take the accident isn't, but you being late for work is. You should take responsibility of being in work on time. And on time is 9 o'clock.
Do I not always come here early?
Well, yes you do. But maybe you should have looked at traffic before you come. Looked at the roads before you left for work. Because you need to be here.
Yeah, but I'm not a fortune teller,
at 9 o'clock.
I'm not a fortune teller, am I?
Well, it's not good enough. So, therefore, I'm not happy. You've let yourself down as well as me. You're fired.
But why?
That's because you were late for work.
But for 10 minutes. No. Like, you can't just do that. I've been here for a year. I've been here for a year. I've been working here for a year, okay, yeah?
Okay.
You've only just come here for last month, yeah? Like, you're new.
Yeah, like, I get your frustrations.
And I get your frustration, yeah?
Yo, stop the yapping. You are fired no matter what. What point you don't understand? You making the excuse that there was traffic, that you are not a fortune teller, future teller, whatever. Yo, stop complaining. You are fired. Simple as that.
Okay, can you I'm sorry, I didn't can you say that again?
Yeah. Hi, Tatiana. This is Shelly from HR.
From HR,
Remember
okay.
me?
No, I don't remember you, but what's going on?
Well, we had a discussion a couple weeks ago about your absenteeism and tardiness.
Guys, every time you receive a phone call from HR, it's not for good news.
Oh, come on!
It's not that you're gonna get a raise or anything like that. They're going to throw a birthday party for you. Never good news.
Do
Okay.
you know what time you have to be clocked in at work?
6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 a.m.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, on 7/18, you clocked in at 6:12. We
Wow.
had a discussion about that.
12 minutes.
First strike.
Yeah, but you know they're waiting on you to be there, clocked in and ready to work at 6.
Okay. Okay.
So your employment is really going to be terminated as of today, because also on 7/28 you clocked in at 6:21.
21 minutes.
21 minutes. She's saying it like it's nothing.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Second strike, lady.
Yes, that's 21 minutes of company time.
But I still work though. Like
Yep.
I still like. Why didn't y'all tell me that today when I was just at work?
Because I handle all the HR, so they wanted me to call you because we had that discussion, remember, about...
And that was the day that I let my. All right, keep going.
So you were also on 8/8, you clocked in at, like, 6:32.
That was it. Okay, so I let my cousin use my card the
Third strike. You're out.
I hate you. You always ruin everything.
night before, and he didn't bring it. He overslept or something. He didn't bring it back till the
Excuses.
morning. So like, I still
That
made
was
it though.
literally, like, 9 days after we talked. So, and then on 8/12, you just did a no-call, no-show.
That was my birthday, August 12th. That's my birthday. Like,
Another one? Oh, goodness. This is gonna get better, guys. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help the channel. You don't want to miss out.
I already
You didn't
told you,
request that day off work, so...
but y'all know
You
that's
have to
my
come to
birthday.
work
Though.
on
I'm
your
not.
Birthday.
No,
No.
that's fine. All right. Okay.
Everyone works on their birthday. Even I worked on my birthday.
Y'all too grown for me.
Well, unfortunately, I just need you to turn your keys in. And your
I'll be there
badge.
tomorrow, cause that's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh.
Like what? Like what? What? No.
She's acting surprised. Surprise. She was late like 4 times in a row. She was absent on her birthday. It was her birthday.
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
That's why she decided not to show up for work.
Caroline, we have to let you go. We found out that you have 3 jobs.
Yeah, so I do have 3 jobs, but everything's fine because I attend all my Zoom meetings.
The main concern here is that corporate policy requires full transparency and that no conflicts of interest arise.
Wait, that makes no sense. I am very organized. I take all of my notes. It's on minutes, so everything's very organized and I never miss a deadline.
I understand you're juggling a lot, Caroline, but it's a matter of company policy and the expectations we have for commitment. It's not just about attendance, but also about transparency and trust.
Guys, is this legal to get fired because you have another job?
Come on, man.
What kind of BS is this? What kind of excuse is this? She have been working and showing up for work for her Zoom meetings and everything, but she's getting fired. If you pay me more, I don't have to get another job.
Able to attend everything and I have all my notes. That's proof that I can juggle everything.
We have to consider the bigger picture. It's not just about the meetings, but also about maintaining trust and avoiding conflicts of interest.
Okay, but my other jobs literally don't have any conflict of interest with this job I have currently. I need to talk to someone else about this because I don't think this is fair at all.
You're welcome to speak with HR or even higher management to review the situation.
I will do that. Have a good day.
You need to speak to a lawyer. My opinion, this is unfair and this is some type of discrimination. situation and you could have a good case here. I never heard this type of BS, you getting fired because you have another job.
Something ain't right.
If you pay me more, I don't have to get another job. That's one of the reasons, because you are not paying me enough. That's one of the reasons I have to get another job. Guys, remember this. Don't be loyal to a company. Don't be loyal to a company, because the day they decide to fire you, they're gonna fire you no matter what.
That's right, I said it.
Oh.
Clean this shit up, bitch.
Clean up on aisle 5.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Guys, this lady right here, she got fired and she decided to make a mess on the store. What kind of attitude is that? That is not gonna solve your problem. You are already unemployed. And whoever was recording the video, it was just having a blast. It was just having a blast. Yes. Guys, this is crazy what people do when they get fired. They overreact.
Stop it. Get some help.
Hello. Are you free to chat really quick?
Is this about the call from yesterday?
Yeah, so look, I spoke with some other managers, the partners, and HR. And unfortunately, given the current events, we've decided to part ways with your employment, as we feel there's a lot of damage done and it's best for both sides.
Wait, you're firing me? What's the reason?
Yeah, on the record, it's not about anything specific. It's just more so about how we feel about trust and team alignment.
Trust? So, because I saw Dan's salary and I asked questions...
Guys, why every time they call these people to fire them, they have to use some type of fancy vocabulary?
That's a great question, and one I don't know.
Just tell them right away that you fired them. That's it. You don't have to come up with some fancy words.
All of a sudden, I'm untrustworthy?
Look, this company can't afford distractions right now, and sometimes management needs to make tough calls.
Wow. Basically, what I'm hearing is that I get fired for doing my job, while he gets paid $30,000 more for doing less.
As I've mentioned before, you just don't have all the facts regarding this matter.
Yeah, I don't have all the facts, but...
Wow. $30,000 more than her, and he's working, according to her, he's working less. Oh, crap.
I don't need to, because I already started doing my job search on Sprout, and I applied over 100 jobs with their auto apply. I already have 3 interviews lined up with companies that actually value fairness.
Fair enough. You think it's that easy to find a better job than this? We're literally a national company.
Well, it's easier than getting fired for knowing too much.
Well, look, I wish you all the best. Thank you for your service, and please ship back your laptop by the end of this week, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thank you for your service. Guys, I don't know about you guys, but I don't understand how people can just sit here in front of a computer, listening to somebody talking, and they just saw you got fired, and then you just stay there on the call. Why? It would have been me. I'm sorry. It would have been me. I just hang up right away. I don't freaking care.
Bye. See you when I see you. Goodbye.
You already fired me. What's next? Look, this lady's situation. She got fired because she found out one of her co-workers was making $30,000 more than her. You cannot be loyal to any employees. This company, they don't freaking care about you.
Hi. Thanks for jumping on. So I'm actually here to inform you that today is your last day at Cal. We've determined that this is no longer a critical role for the company and are eliminating the position. And we very much appreciate all the work that you've done during your time here. Your account will be shut down during the meeting and you will no longer have access to any owned systems. We do have some offboarding logistics to go over with you. And so I'm going to actually drop from the call now and hand it over to Dan from HR. So
we'll answer everything, but the questions that you may have after the meeting.
Guys, it's so funny the type of excuses that this company come up with. This situation, their excuse was, oh, your role is not needed anymore in the company. That's just BS right there.
Garbage.
Is there anything that I can answer for you at the moment?
I honestly do not know. This is not planned or expected, so I honestly am very off base. So no, if once you send me the package, will that be the email to answer and to ask any questions on?
Yes, and take your time. I know this is a lot.
It sucks. Not gonna lie, really sucks because I talked to yesterday. So real. I know you don't hold any of the blame. Real.
I'm gonna review the information that I sent over to you, and
Okay. So does it mean that I shut this computer off and be done? Or am I expected to answer more emails after this?
You have no more expectations.
Great. Love that for me. Thank you so much.
Young lady, don't humiliate yourself in front of others. Once they tell you you are done, you are fired, just hang up. What other question you have? You have to, no question, that's it. What kind of question you gonna ask? They don't have to hear you crying over the phone because that's going to be a satisfaction for them, believe it. So this is why you cannot be loyal to any company. You need to get your stuff together, get your finances together, have a backup plan in case you get fired. That way you have some money saved, at least 3 to 6 months in savings to cover your bills, and that way you can get your life together. And let this be a learning lesson for you not to trust anybody.
Write it down and keep it for future reference.
And remember this, nobody cares about you or your family. They just care about profits. This company, they are not loyal. Just because you have lunch with your manager or you go to his birthday party, it doesn't mean that you're going to be around forever. The day they decide to fire you, you're going to get fired no matter what. They are not your friends. Fact. So guys, I don't want anybody to lose their job. It is a tough situation when somebody loses their job. They are depending on their job and they living pretty much paycheck to paycheck. It's very tough, guys. That's why you need to get your finances together, not depend on others to control your life. Simple as that. Guys, thank you for watching and see you on the next video. Veterans, thank you for your service.